YouTube. Today, we are done playing around. Alright, no more games. No more games. No, sir. Here, today we're playing to win. Alright? You know, I had some videos, not some videos. I had 2 games wrapped up in one video. I was going to pause, but then I realized they're not really that interesting. It's not that I lost, or anything like that, right? It's just, I don't know, they were kind of blank. Nothing too interesting was being shown, sadly. I mean, it happens. You can't just play, like, some super new, cool tech every game. Or at least not without losing 1 million elo. So I decided, you know, whatever, let's just not pause the video yesterday, right? And let's do our best today and try to find something interesting. So here we are. Here we are, and today, what can we play? Alright, so we got a Fennekin pair, we got some Water Monster guys, we got Lillipup, we got this guy. I'm gonna sell it for this, actually, because I have a lot of other grass Pokemon. Our start in terms of items is not the best, although we can already slam a Max Revive. What is Max Revive good with? It's pretty good in ground right now. We could also get another water and try to go hard for something like sound. We got a potential grass start, but the problem with grass is it's just not very reliable. I think I'm gonna sell this. Fennekin obviously not gonna do anything. If we have like a water start, we can easily pivot into sound later. I think with these items, that might be doable. We can pick up Aaron. We already have another rock. We can maybe do a little bit of a front line. Here's Meryl. If we can pick up even more water, we can like definitely try to go hard sound this game, right? We can do that. We can do that. Alright, so forcing sound can be difficult at times. Let's just look for every sound unit we could hit. We are on a region with this guy, which is sound now, so that's pretty good. And let's look at babies. We can also get this guy and this guy, who evolve into sound when they grow up. So obviously, I think we are going to want to play water here. And we can honestly just slam Aqua Egg and 1 water on this Meryl and pray. I don't feel like leveling up here. We could level up Ditto. We could try to get Ditto, right? We could do that. Obviously, we're gonna lose this first round because we don't actually have any front line at all. We could keep this Ditto because Ditto can be really instrumental when trying to play sound. We can play an early lose streak with water, try to maybe get money from fished up Pokemon, and try to pivot into sound at the T10. We could do that. Alright, we get this, which is really good. We really want mana as well. Let's do this. Then we can just sell that. And just put in either of these. This guy's a little more tanky. It's not like it's a real frontline or anything, but it's better than nothing. Okay. We also managed to evolve ourselves Wartortle. I'm hesitating to slam. I think this is good though. This combination of items is just so broken in sound, right? You can get it on like Shitad or Chimecho, and it just will be so strong. So for those of you who are unaware, Aqua Egg was changed now. It makes it so that it greatly benefits units that spam their casts a lot. More than... like it scales your casting speed over the round, right? You can see there's stacks that go up here every time you cast. You will get a little bit more mana every time for your next cast. Wait, I can't... okay. I was obscuring the entire round. I guess Meryl soloed that shit. Well done. I was not expecting that to happen, but hey, he did, so I'm proud of you, buddy. Okay, Poliwag. I mean, this one's a little bit difficult, but I guess we could keep Poliwag because eventually it could evolve into Politoed, since we already have a Ditto in there, and Politoed is sound. And if you do manage to get it in sound, it's really powerful because it does give, like, your whole team PP. So, hey, that's something we gotta consider. Anyways, so we're on a pretty straight path. Oh, really strong rock ground team. Field guy, we already faced him. Here's a water grass guy. Alright, can't scout for everyone right now. Okay, here's what is going to be later an electric team. Already has some really good items here on this Magnemite. So he's easily gonna win, of course, with this. Maybe we managed to kill the Eevee before though. Okay, very good. Nice, we saved some HP. So gonna sell both of these actually. I value the gold more than the distant prospect of maybe getting Politoed. Yeah. Okay, so, alright, we keep carrying Ditto along for the ride. Perfect, we fish up a Horsey, which actually boosts our econ immensely here. Let me hit 40, like one round earlier that I normally would have, which doesn't seem like much, but over long-term, like, economy, that will have a really good impact, I think. We're gonna keep blocking that Ditto, and yeah, there's not much to say about this round. I guess we could mirror ourselves to not immediately fall prey to that guy with the Meowscarada, right? I mean, not Meowscarada, but you get it. Okay, we play against Field again. We are not winning this round. I mean, he has 5 Mons, and again, we still don't have a front line, so yeah. Meryl can cook. Meryl can do some damage, right? But not enough to kill everybody. Still, 3 units dead. That's pretty damn good, I would say. We will lose, however, and that's completely fine, because again, we're playing for the lose streak here. Actually, I guess our lose streak was interrupted earlier, which is not very good. We can get a scale here, because obviously you still need some frontline items even when you're going to play sound, right? But most importantly, you need sound units, and I'm getting a little bit worried because I'm not hitting any of these yet. We'll have to roll pretty hard before Gyarados, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to accept to play something else. Maybe we'll have to. Because it's a little bit hard to play it if we just don't hit anything. We'll buy Ditto. For save 1 gold, I think it's fine to do this. It'll slightly increase the chances that I actually get a unit I want next round, because I won't be just waiting for Ditto, you know? Okay. Kill the Trico. Oh no. Worst case scenario happens. We get the bomb on our best unit. But I guess actually that's kind of fine. Because we don't want to win, right? We want to keep the lose streak. Ah, we won. Well, wait. I'm kind of stupid for that one. Okay, we hit Zubat, which is good. Let's level up and let's roll a little bit. Okay, perfect. So we do hit enough units to make a sound portal, which is good. That is exactly what we wanted. So only 1 sound portal will spawn, but hopefully we can get it. And maybe somebody else is playing sound. No, I shouldn't make rolls. If I make 1 more roll, I can't get 50. So let's stay like this. Obviously, we don't want to play Gyara at any point. We should be able to win just because we have Meryl, despite having a pretty weak team. Weak-looking team. We're just gonna make sure that he doesn't target Meryl. Right, just do it like this. Okay, very good. Okay. Meryl makes it really easy to win because, yeah, he just charms it and then gone. Okay! So if we get Chimecho, we'll be missing 1 water to, like, evolve it. Evolve the Chingling, right? Okay, so here's a sound portal over here. Hopefully we can hit it. If we can't hit it, we can still play Psychic, maybe, with these items. Okay, we get it. Nice. Okay, let's hope that we don't hit Maractus. Actually, we really want Chatot or Chingling, right? All the other ones are kind of garbage. If we get... Okay, so we didn't get any of the good ones, so now we have to think about it. I think we can play Monster with Mawile. I think, right? Let's think about it. What can I play here? Monster with Mawile wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay. Let's give Mawile a chance. I think those are good items. What does this make? Sticky Barb, that's not what we want. We can get some steel units, even though that's not really related, it'll at least give me something, and then we can have a monster over here. Keep the evolved units. Okay. Maybe pick up a dragon. Dragon monster goes well together, usually. 1 roll, see if we hit anything good. Okay, ice, that's pretty good actually, I would say. We can do this. Okay. Okay, so the idea is Mawile is just gonna kill everybody and grow giant monster. Because it essentially literally has the same spell as Marill, but way better, so... Oh. Nice. Nosepass, the most broken unit of all time. Striking. But she should be able to get a kill here and start growing as a monster. And then get another one. Okay. Well, not strong enough yet, but we only have 2 monster in, so it makes sense. That Nosepass was actually, like, mission critical to him winning that round. That unit, man. Still so strong, even after all these nerfs. But yo. Okay, we get some really cool stuff. I think I'm gonna do this. Rocky Helmet is fine. So we get a bunch of Dittos, but we don't have anything to use them on. I could have picked that Ferroseed and went for Ferrothorn, like early Ferrothorn. I think that would have been good. Here's another monster, and it's also Steel and Rock, which is pretty good. We can do like, okay, perfect. Okay, we put in 4 monsters, which is good. We can sell all of these. We don't care about any of that. We can get this and this guy. This guy's a little bit better. We can get an Aquatic for this. We could slam a Wonder Box. I'm gonna keep these though to make like maybe crit cast stuff for Monster Legendary later. For now, Moal should be able to carry us through the early game. Usually, right? Usually I say, but looks a little bit scary. What's going on? My item's not good enough? It's pretty crazy that he can deal this much damage on the Horsey, but that's the same. Like, if you get this triple, like, item combo, you always win, basically. Right, reset all of that. We want 1 water here, or 1 spoon. Yep, okay, here we go, got it. Alright, it might be time to consider using Dittos to inflate our economy, I don't know. Maybe caster items Moal isn't good. Maybe I overestimated her spell. Well, either way, we're going to have to step up really fast and try to get some stuff happening, right? Right, no choice. We have to do that, so, yep. This is much better than this guy. Oh, yes. Kind of, yes. Okay, yes, but for later? I don't know. Okay, let's sell that and lock that. I mean, we have to start... Oh, this guy has a really strong team as well. Getting Comfy is so good. The problem is the monster stacks are not actually feeding her that much, it seems like. Like, she's not getting crazy amounts of HP. Or attack, or anything, really. This is bad. I think we need to act fast, right? Oh, I went overboard there. Whatever. Who cares? I'm just not trying to lose. Okay. Just do this. Just put in 6 monster. Wait, I leveled up for nothing then. I might be stupid. I might actually be stupid for this, but whatever. Okay, here's Drowsy. That's pretty good. We have to evolve some of these eventually, though. Oh, of course we faced probably one of the worst possible matchups, which is Mimikyu, because it'll block damage, so it won't actually, like, give any monster stacks. Okay, but I think she's starting to catch up, finally. Okay, okay, there we go. With 6 monster, looks like it's doing better. We're just gonna need to play Ice, right? So we need Abomasnow. We need to play Ice so that she gets a little bit of special defense. Right, we need to put Ice back in. Because she already has Rocky Helmet, but yeah, this is not going to hold on for too long, right? I've been playing Monster a lot lately, and I think it's kind of slept on, maybe? A little bit. I mean, maybe for good reasons. It's not the best synergy out there. Okay, we get Aquatic back in. That's a little something, I guess. Okay. I mean, I can't put that in right now. We could use the Dittos on Hypno, to be honest, because we really don't want to lose right now. Hypno's not that bad. At all. Okay. We need Spoon here. We get it. We could do a Blissey. Would that help? I mean, obviously it would help a little bit, but I'm not even sure it's worth it as an investment. Is there a monster legendary? There is. It's Rhyhorn. If we got Rhyhorn right now, I'd be so happy, of course. Okay, let's try this. You know what? At this point, we gotta try anything. Go Hypno. You are my savior. I trust you. We'll take the Happy Knee and put it in over some other stuff, I think. Okay, we're matched up pretty well against this guy. Having a Rocky Helmet against Electric helps a shit ton, obviously. Okay. Can Hypno do it? Probably not. We're just gonna end up selling this for Kyogre, so using this Dittos was probably a waste. But, who knows? We had to just, like, you know, step up power-wise, so I didn't really have a choice but to do this. I've been playing Monster a lot lately, yeah. I got a top 2 with it, which was really pretty impressive, was like... I think Carnivine carry with Hypno as my second carry. And then I tried playing the exact same thing later, and I got top 8. I mean, granted, I didn't have Hypno in that one. And then, I wish I'd recorded that game, man. That game was so cool. But I can't just be recording all the time. Sometimes I just like playing off the record, you know? Okay, we're gonna lose here, obviously. Poison, very, very strong against us. Oh, maybe not. It somehow... Okay, never mind. Okay, wait. Go Hypno? Oh, dude, that was so close! What the fuck? Yo. Okay, what do we get? Surfboard. This. Lightstone. Lightstone could be cool. Monster Gene. Oh, we could do some nasty stuff with Monster Gene. Okay, I gotta find a unit that can be really good with Monster Gene. I don't know what we're gonna use yet. We're gonna use Shellos for a bit, I think, because it'll allow us to replace that. It'll allow us. Okay, we can just do this and give him Monster Gene for now. I mean, not that I need to, because I still have 6 Monster, but it's a little bit better than my team. Okay, we know that this is Stardust, so we can actually maybe do this. Should I do this? Should I wait for the last item? I'll wait for the last item. The situation is not good. I mean, we can have Steel too, sure, whatever. It can actually be relevant a little bit, maybe, so... Okay. So, the Flora summons are gonna feed me, because I'm playing Monster, so that's pretty good. So you can... Hypno just absolutely tanking the cast from that full item Meowscarada and just, like, completely killing everybody. Okay. Crit cast Hypno? He might be real. He might just be real. He might just have become real. Through sheer force and power. You know what would be really broken, I think, is Vanillite was like the Monster Gene and this. Maybe. But we have no time for such experiments, right? We just gotta pray. Monster 8, as usual, is like extremely super troll, so we're not gonna do that, obviously. Okay. I think we are gonna lose to this. Yeah, they just didn't get to scale fast enough. I think that's often the problem, right? But the Hypno is doing good, though. We just need the 3rd item for it. If we had, like, one more casting item, I think it would do great. Like, really great. Right, we can take this out. And just add something that doesn't add anything. Yeah. Gotta minimize the number of portals. Although... I guess we don't have to pick a Monster Legendary. We have the Berserk Gene, so we could do anything. I wonder who would be really good. Something with a big AoE. That I could use these items. Maybe I could sell them a while, give it these items and the Monster Gene. Or maybe I could just give the Soul Dew to Hypno, right? I think the big problem with Hypno is just that its casting speed is awful. But the spell is really powerful. It deals a lot of damage, puts something to sleep, and then... Oh. Well, that changes everything. I think that literally changes everything. Okay, so let's just go into any of these portals. I think we can find something good. If we get a good Psy legendary, that might be good as well. Like a give monster type to that. And then we can play Psychic 4 with LGM and that guy. Might be cool. Might be cool, might be cool. Necrozma. Victini. Oh, and we get the natural one, Mewtwo. Oh, I don't know, that's some good options. I think Necrozma with, like, Monster could be actually insane. I think I'm gonna just play it safe and just do this, I think. And then find another side unit. Just anything, bro. Okay, there we go. Monster Gene. He doesn't even need the Monster Gene. But it could be funny. Wait, there was a way better one there. Gonna level up, however. Put that back in. Give this to you, and you can have the Monster Gene just in case. Okay. Am I crazy, or is Mewtwo just doing no damage somehow? What the fuck? Can we have explanations? He has like all these crazy items and he just did 0 damage. He has Psychic 4 as well. What is going on? I need to play Psychic 6, I think. Okay, we're gonna try to figure that out. We can remove one monster and then that guy, we can play Psychic 6. Right. Right. We can remove this. And then this, and then we play Psychic 6. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need something better than that, though. Sure. Come on, guys, just give me anything here. Oregon. Okay. Oh, wow. Hypno just ate up his legendary. Okay. We're starting to talk. Okay. Stuff is happening. Can we do it? We have to find a better front line, but I think we should be fine. More AP for Mewtwo. We need it. Gear Fairy is good, if we can use that. And when we need some better frontline guys as monsters, right? I don't know. We gotta think about it. Okay, that's pretty good. If we get the bite, that's kind of tanky, which is what we're looking for. Get Phantom, that's good. Okay, here's Goodbye. Put it here. It's a little bit better than this guy. And then we have this guy also. So we can finally make LGM. Oh, I think we're playing against a really broken team and we're gonna lose instantly. Yup. Fair gaming. Cast again? Oh? No way! Get the fuck out of here, boy! Yep! Mewtwo the GOAT. Yeah. I see you trying to play sound with some bullshit sound, baby bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. We are not losing to any of that shit today. Oh shit, I need an unknown. Yep. I really need one. Oh. Here's Beldo. Please hold. Oh, Rotom Phone. Oh, that changes everything. Wait. We can do some cool stuff with that. Which is at post, I think, maybe. Either way, here's BDM now. Okay, here's another broken sound light team, but I think Mewtwo's just gonna kill everybody again once it casts. One cast. Oh. 2 cast. Boom! Gone. Okay, I think we're going crazy now. I think we're actually going crazy now. I think it's time. Okay. We are stabilizing this fucking board. Somehow. I need to find something that's better than this egg baby. There's gotta be something better we can play. Unknown question mark. Unknown mana. That's really broken. Double ditto. We can do something with that. I think we can do... Should I make Executor? Is Executor good? I think we can make Furry Giraffe for sure. That's good, right? It has good stats. Good tanky stats and stuff. So Monster Psychic. Coming out of the fucking Psychic Research Lab to kill everybody, bro. Pretty insane. And we get more caster items, which... I guess. I don't know who I'll give them to, but sure. You know what? Sure. You can try to use that. Then we can use Unknown Mana instead of this guy. I kind of wish we could sell the Execute. Unknown Wish, Unknown Heal, Unknown Mana. We can get another Unknown Mana or an Unknown Pest. I think these are probably really good. If we get Treant, we can sell Crocono and replace that. Thing is, everybody is placed in a way that Mewtwo is just gonna kill everybody every time, so wow. So the Unknown Mana activated and made it cast twice in a row and just... Okay, there go my Psychic monsters! Laser Beam! That's quite in theme for monsters, I gotta say. That is quite in theme, right? Monsters always be using laser beams and stuff. Alright, can we get another Unknown Mana here? If not, I'll use the Unknown Pest. Unknown Volt. Unknown O is really strong as well. But it's one that you gotta use for Unknown Pest. Okay, we can do that. Always gotta remember to find good Unknowns every round, right? I think if you're playing Psychic in a way like this, you want good supporting units and stuff. Okay, there we go. Blow that shit up. But I think we're gonna lose because that guy actually has a bunch of stuff that looks kind of... Never mind. Never mind. I thought we were gonna lose to the Power Lens and stuff, but we didn't. Let's fucking go, Mewtwo. You know, I always somewhat suspected that Mewtwo is secretly broken, but somehow I never once actually, like, managed to make it be broken. But I guess now, here we are. Can we get this? Can we get much higher? I guess we can't get much higher. What can we get, however, is this. Which I don't know who I'm going to even it to, given that everybody except Mewtwo and Hypno is useless, but hey. Hey. Don't discount, you know what I'm saying? Unknown X-Ray. That doesn't work if you actually have, like, items, right? On, I think. Because else it'd be too broken, for sure. Double Ditto, we can do this. Treant guy, just give this guy this and this. And then don't forget to put back in Unknown Pest. So Trevenant has better tank stats, and it gives me Ghost as well, which is probably not gonna matter, but like lowering the tank stats of something could be useful, you know. Oof. See, this is one of these situations where it's scary because this guy has a fucking Assault Vest, but because it got fed on everything. Oh, bro, the Assault Vest is killing me. How can I win through Assault Vest? Oh, that's not good. Dude, the Assault Vest is reflecting so much fucking damage, even with the monster, like, power and stuff. Okay, give everything a dish. We gotta try to activate that somehow. The problem is, like, I think the thing is gonna go off way before that, right? That's not the one I want. Okay, so that Assault Vest is a problem, but everyone else I think we can just beat. Because Mewtwo's just gonna cast and kill everybody, right? With insane amounts of AP and stuff. We can get an Ability Shield, which I really wanted to. Another Double Ditto we hit. think we can do, like... Mewtwo got Curry? Are you kidding me? Okay, gotta find another unknown to use. Unknown 0, freeze everything. That one's not too bad, but we can find better. Unknown Yoga, that one is ass. Unknown... Oh, there was another unknown. Oh, I should have kept that. Okay, we get... Just gonna upgrade this to Meting really quickly. So Mewtwo's gonna go Curry, get a bunch of mana really fast thanks to Curry, and then get her first boost. Okay. So here's the crazy unit, but my support guy Hypno coming in and just... Yo, Mega Giraffe time! Okay, we beat that guy. Okay, so we beat everybody except this guy, and I think we will beat this guy pretty easily. I think, right? Just gotta make sure to find a unknown I can use. Unknown heal. That might be useful. We can do something like this. What's his team look like? Oh, yeah, okay. Obviously, he's going to try and change it. But we won't let that happen, right? We can't let this guy cast and kill my Mewtwo. There goes the Mewtwo's first cast. Gets a bunch of stats really quickly. Let's go Mewtwo's second cast. Mewtwo's third cast. Giga Mewtwo. Just, wow. Look at his stats. 1000 health. It feels good. It feels good to win with Monster, because it's always very impressive. Everything just gets giant suddenly, and then you win. Gotta not forget to get an unknown again. Heal is fine. Heal is fine, yep. Watch out for positioning. Mirror that stuff. Spread your front line too so that that stuff doesn't happen. Oh, he remirrored it. And then put Celebi all the way over here. That's a try-hard move. We might actually lose to him doing that, honestly. Because now my Mewtwo is shooting like blanks and stuff. He's not hitting a lot of units at all. But Hypno is keeping it alive. Hypno just doesn't give a fuck. Look at this. 1000 damage Hypno. Just puts everybody to sleep and then eats them. I said that after the Hypno buff, Hypno was gonna be crazy. And look at it. Here it is. Here it is. And here we have it. Big fucking clap for Monster Psychic right out of the fucking genetics experiment lab. Now, this is actually crazy. Hold on. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Okay. And let's look at the end game results. So, okay, what did we beat? We beat 5 Morph. Ooh, I guess not many super... I suppose we beat this guy. Look at this. Fucking gourmet baby whatever stuff. Actually, I guess not baby. He doesn't have a shiny item. I thought he did. But we beat whatever evil this is. We beat this 8 dragon board who looked really strong as well. 8 dragon, 6 aquatic. We beat another 6 psychic board with Duosion Abuse with like insane looking stuff. We beat 7 poison with no anti-CC somehow. We beat this super Entei plus comfy board, which was also really scary. Was like, the bird. We beat this with the fucking evil Power Lens plus 4 ice. Well, I guess somebody else had to beat that for us, actually, but that's fine. And then we beat this crazy looking grass board with like 1 million crit cast items. Okay! I think we can actually clap ourselves. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And a comment as well, you know, that'd be nice. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace. Man, I'm so happy, you know, I was saying I wanted to do something interesting for today's video, and I think we fit the bill with that. Alright, peace. What is up, everyone? Today we are in a pretty stacked lobby. You're facing off against Sandshrew, Monk, and in LA, right? I still don't know how to pronounce that correctly, by the way. I'm sorry, LA, whatever. Whichever one it is, I'm sorry if you ever watch my videos, okay? But we're in a stacked lobby, so I'm feeling like playing a really aggressive comp, perhaps fire, perhaps normal, perhaps electric, a comp that is going to just make me really strong in the early game, and try to just get a win streak, you know, play aggressively, Don't play for the late game too hard. Just try to snuff them out, quote unquote. Because when you're playing against players like these, if you give them like room to develop and everything, they will come up with these fucking unbeatable late game boards of like crazy like fairy sound, whatever. So we're gonna try to be as aggressive as possible. And I'm already seeing what I like, something I really like here, which is Flame Orb, and we have black glasses, so we can probably make Flame Orb plus Fluffy Tail, maybe. Or I could pick this Charcoal and go for, hmm. Go for, I could have went for Red Orb, but I think Flame Orb plus Fluffy Tail is going to be interesting, if I can get it. Because right now it's not certain that I'll get it. Okay, wait. Okay, so we have something potentially even better, which is we might be able to just play like some crit cast stuff, right? We'll see what we get on this first round. So the scale, what do we need actually? Oh yeah, we did need another scale, but all the good items got taken instantly. Wow, it's pretty annoying when that happens, but that's fine. Igglybuff, no, we don't care about these for now. I'm going to roll and try to just evolve. There you go. That's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. We can sell the rest of these. I could level up, but there's not really much of a point to. I could slam this Wonder Box, or I can wait. Smokable protective pads. Let's wait one round. You know, if I don't win the very first round, that's okay. We're going to try to win streak after that, though. This is still a decently strong board, right? For the first turn. Oh, we're going to lose to this guy, though. He has, a Shiny Charm, which is just going to make all of the difference. And he has Payday, Breaks In. Oh, we might not actually lose, I think. We did. If my Breaks In had the time to cast before, I think we would have won, but not like this. Jesus Christ, man, how is it hurting so hard? Is it just like the 7 AD from that? And we get absolutely awful, unusable items. Literally none of these work with what I have. That's a little bit annoying. We can start to work on a crit cast combo. This doesn't like fit with the idea I had of playing aggressively this game. I mean, I guess sometimes you just can't play aggressively. The game will tell you, no, you get garbage. I could play aggressively by making like Wonder Box plus this, like, that could be good, but yeah, let's not, just, fuck it, man. It is what it is. Let's just do this. We can do this at least. And yeah, we'll see later. Alright, this guy's playing Baby, so that's gonna give us a win. But I don't know, yeah, it's annoying to deal with bad items in situations like these, but you know, that's part of the game. Guess we won't be able to play too aggressive. We can try. I don't know if it'll work, right? But that's okay. You know, if we can go for crit casts, I think we'll be fine, right? No matter what. So there's that. Okay, and we do hit 4 fire eventually. That should make us a little strong in this early game. Yeah, maybe. I could honestly just... I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. One thing I did learn playing today is that do not make crit cast with this one. It's bad. You always want the Fang instead. Okay. Ooh, very strong team. Poison team, and he slammed... Poison team was 3 Evos, actually 4 Evos, and he slammed a King's Route. Yeah, this guy's winning for sure. Playing extremely aggressive here. Rolled 8 times. Okay. He's on 10 gold. Makes sense. You can't get something like this early on, without spending a bunch of gold. So it does make sense. I gotta think about what I'm gonna be playing. Ice could be something. You get like a Phyllis one. Obviously with items like these, I'm not gonna go fire in the long term. I just picked fire because in the early game because I had a lot of fire units, right? I think I can actually just put the scale out there and that's gonna help this guy live a little longer. Okay. Monk already has ice cream with the Soldew, which is pretty strong, and a bunch of pretty strong items. Like Rocky Helmet and stuff. That's really good. I think we're gonna lose to that. Yup. Almost close. Almost won. Almost won there. Okay, so what do we get now? This is good. We will need this. I could Slime Fang right away, but I'd rather wait, I think. We're gonna have a Piloswine here, which is nice, I suppose. We could just, like, okay, bet that we will win with this, then I would slam this and wait no longer, right? Usually, the two most important items of the crit cast combo is the actual spell crit and then the mana crit item, right? The scope lens. But if we're going to try and, like, you know, stay a little aggressive, I think we can do it like this. We could lock Honage because it's a good unit. We could lock this because it's a pair. Alright, we're playing against... Okay, some Grass Flora stuff. We should win despite the Rocky Helmet, I think. Right, or Guy is just gonna do too much damage now as these items equipped. Okay, we can see the difference right away. So yeah, Fang is really good because of the Armor Break. Armor Break is just a really broken effect, in my opinion. Okay, wow. That's pretty cool. Is there an RD ad? No, not really. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna be going for there. I want to sell something maybe to stay above 50. Double Honage with Ditto is something that I'm really considering heavily to take here, though. We're gonna actually do this. Drop down a 4 fire, 3 fire, because I actually don't care about fire portals. I don't want fire portals. Use this guy as a Caterpie bait, I guess. As a Gyarados bait. Okay. Perfect positioning, actually. Oh, by the way. Okay, I did say it earlier, but I'm not sure that the... You know, when I was recording earlier, I'm not sure I'm going to post that, so... I did really great on my job interview, I think. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so we have a bunch of cool stuff. Let's try to get... I actually don't know. Let's try to get Ice, perhaps. We already have a Piloswine after all. And Crab Roller was added, which is something I noticed earlier. Ice is really strong, especially with Crit Cast. You can give it to Kyurem or something, and that's really nice. Iron Bundle. Interesting. Mentite. Also interesting. Mentite was nerfed, I think, recently, right? I don't know if it's a good idea to pick it, even with Crit Cast combo. I think I'm just gonna go with Bundle and try to play, like, some artificial stuff, maybe? Like, I can play either artificial or ice. This is really flexible, so I think it's a good choice for me to just pick that. Go there. Poison Orb. Immediately garbage. I don't know about this. Maybe RD is not the play. Maybe we'll try to play ice. Alright. Either way, I think I will actually give it to him for one round. See how bad it is. Like, because it's going to give him a bunch of damage, you know? It will give him poison, but only one stack. Okay, it was pretty bad. Okay, I think we're going to lose regardless against this guy, but... Hey, it actually got pretty close, you know what? Sell that Caterpie by this. Okay, let's see what we want to do then. Okay, we get more glasses, that's good. We need mana, though. Yeah, we need mana. Yeah, this is bad. Don't use this. We're gonna put this back in. It is evolved after all. Magby could do really good damage with this, maybe. We're gonna think about it. Could be a Magmortar carry comb. Magmortar just deals a bunch of damage to everything. Maybe the... Maybe its targeting was nerfed recently? I'm not sure. Oh, this looks evil. Yeah, this looks extremely evil. Just like really strong items and a max revive. bunch of crit items, but doesn't go dark. Interesting. I guess maybe he just didn't have the opportunity to in his portal. Field was a bunch of crit items. Okay, oh, we want that scope lens really badly if we can maybe get it. Okay, perfect actually. That means that with the shade that I have, I might be able to make a fluffy tail and actually use this toxic orb. Very interesting stuff. I will, however, have to sell this then, because I had too much items on it. Wait, we can already do it, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, really nice. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. We'll have to find better holders, obviously, but that's pretty good. Maybe we should slam Gracidia. Everybody seems to be playing pretty aggressively, yeah. Even Erasan, which usually just goes for baby and stuff, is playing extremely aggressively this game, so I don't know. Dude, we're getting owned. Is Magby's targeting bugged? It's supposed to be AoE, but I feel like it only hit one unit there. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, we get another artificial unit, pretty good. There are no ads, though. 2 regionals, but of course we're not in the correct region. Oh boy. How am I gonna pull myself out of this one? Okay, Magmar, that maybe should help a little bit. Maybe if I, like, hit them on the back line, they will, like, work the way they're fucking supposed to. I don't know. We could try to play ice as well. Lots of things can be tried. But, like, what? To all enemy Pokemon in a direction and a 3-star largest. I really do think there is a bug. It feels like it's not hitting where it's supposed to be hitting at all. I think it's bugged. Because I remember it hitting like a bunch of targets at once all the time. Some of these. So yeah, with items like these, we could easily play a really broken Isolate game with Kyurem. Or with Articuno as well. There's 2 ice additionals. We have an ice unique. We just gotta like get it working, I guess. Okay. Interesting. So we can make Flame Orb now. And like just give a bunch of 80 something. Which could be cool. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, right? Let's just try this. How much base AD does he have? 13? That's really not a lot. We can do better than that. Charcoal or this? Let's get this. We're gonna need a good holder for this. Slam a Gracidio. Having a Fluffy Tail guy versus the Poison guy is kind of good, but since it's Charmeleon, it's not especially tanky. It still does help though, a lot, not gonna lie. I think I was gonna definitely guarantee lose that round if I didn't have that, so I'm pretty happy actually. Playing Artificial with like no artificial units is gonna be difficult. But we're going to manage, I guess. We always manage something, right? I don't need this. I don't think I can play ice with these items now. I mean, I could, but it would be hard. Let's try to get a roll or 2 in. Try to see if I can hit something that helps me a little bit. Oh wow, another Ditto. That is something. It doesn't actually help me that much right now, but it is something. Okay, so that's Monk. Monk has been only playing Ice this patch, by the way. I've noticed. It's pretty good. I mean, I've been saying this comp is really good for a long time now. And yeah, it is. This is bad, huh? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just get this. I need to find something good to slam. I have 50 HP. Can I wait a little bit? Here's Sneasel. Sneasel's interesting. Here's Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is very interesting. You think I could somehow just play Monster? I do have another Monster here. What should I do? Because this shit might be a bait, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I think this is good. Hopefully, I will be proven right. We're just playing anything at this point. Oh, Rhydon, kill everybody. Kill! Kill my Rhydon, kill! Okay. It's working, kind of. Yeah, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just switch to Monster somehow. I usually wouldn't pivot to Monster, but this seemed like a pretty good situation in which I should pivot to Monster. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Okay. We can figure something out. Yeah, here's Bagon as well. We can definitely figure something out. Like this. And then figure something out. And then we just get like a monster legendary that can use these, which is Kyogre. We need Kyogre. Okay, we have to hit Kyogre. Okay, playing against stupid fucking broken flying, of course. It's pretty crazy, like, even Rhydon couldn't do anything against this, because it's, like, the most broken piece of shit synergy ever made. This in. We do need to keep Artificial in, though, so we need to keep these two in. But we want 6 Monster to be able to get, like, stuff. We don't care about any of this anymore, which is good because that makes exactly 50. I trust Rhydon should be able to take care of all of this on his own. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get here. Oh, a bunch of them, but they're actually really spread, which is kind of annoying, I guess. Alright, Kyogre, 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 or Mewtwo. We need Kyogre or Mewtwo. Mewtwo would actually be perfect, because it's also artificial. Oh, we really... Okay, Mewtwo, 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 Mewtwo. Come on, come on, go, 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 go. That's good, too. We could get... Nah. No, we couldn't. No, we couldn't. It's over. Already won. GG, boys. Ah, feels good being home, knowing that you've won. Add in this Honage. Yup. We will give this to this guy. Then we can give this to this guy. And then we can just... Who cares? Who fucking cares, honestly? Alright, good luck, Kyogre. And by good luck, I mean... already won, boy. Is this guy better than any of these? Maybe Bagon? But maybe not if we add Dragon. I mean, for now, we'll consider that it's better, maybe. We can give it to this. Okay. So, we're relying entirely on this Kyogre and this Rhydon to do work for us. And, I don't know, I think we should be fine. Maybe. If we're lucky. I mean, it is really strong, you know? Monster 6 was this kind of damage. That is not something you can joke around with. Wow, they actually managed to kill my shit still. But, you know, the Kyogre, you can't beat that. You can't beat that kind of scaling. Not without cheating in some way. Okay. We have managed to turn the tides, I guess. What kind of dragon should we like? The Ice Dragon, I guess? If we get the Ice Dragon, that's pretty good. We already have Ice 2. Yeah, we can have Ice 6. Oh. Yeah, replace this guy. And then replace this guy. And then that's Ice 6. Wait, can you replace 2 guys? I think you can only replace 1. No, you can replace 2 guys. I'm a little bit surprised, though. I thought Rhydon would be doing much more work, but he's not. Never mind. Just when I say this, here he goes off. Okay, we beat this. So it's pretty funny because actually what I did was the exact opposite of what I said I was going to do. Which I said, oh, I'm not going to play for the late game. I got to play it really strong in the early game. And then I ended up exactly doing the opposite of that. And playing, like, literally almost only for the late game. Oh, I wanted that ability shield. What can we get? I don't even know. Nothing's good here. I just took that on accident. That's not actually what I wanted to take. Whatever, I suppose. Let's roll and try to hit some monsters, I guess? Is there even anything we can hit? Boldor, maybe? No, I mean, as I said, there's really only one unit I want here, and his name is John Cena. No, his name is, I forgot. But we can try to upgrade some of these little guys, at least. It won't hurt to try that. Right. Oh, there's more ice monsters. Okay, there we go. Here's a small upgrade. That should be something. This guy can activate some freezes. Okay, here's the poison guy. Now I'm really scared about this guy. Actually, never mind. Why should I be? I have a Rhydon with, like... Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so we should beat this guy as well. Oops, just elbowed my mic there on accident. Sorry to the horrible noise that probably came out of it. Sorry about that. Okay. Wait, we could actually play 6 ice then, I think. Maybe? Okay, here's Sheldon. That is maybe better than this guy. We could do this, by the way. Which, is that better? Probably not. Maybe, though. I mean, LGM is not really doing anything. Right, but neither is this guy going to. I don't know, we can give this to an actual quote-unquote unit, though. Might be a little bit better. Marginally better. We can't do 6 eyes, by the way, I lied. There would need to be, like, more units for that. Anyways, can we defeat this? Oh, come on, Rhydon. Yo, we're actually losing to this somehow? They need a Banamorphous. How is this beating me? What the fuck? I mean, I guess it's because the Rhydon doesn't actually scale. It's like a positioning thing. But that's really annoying. Maybe I shouldn't be positioned like this, huh? I don't know. But yeah, he has a really, really strong team. And the fact that he's playing, like, what? No, he's only 2 ice. I thought he was 6 ice was everything he had. But no, I guess not. Morpha's just fucking broken, man. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I'm going insane right now. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's just do that, huh? It's not like I have, like, 1 million things to do. I think it's pretty clear what I gotta do. Should I give more speed to Rhydon or more speed to Kyogre? That is the question, I think. Like, that is where the debate resides. I think the correct answer has to be Kyogre? Probably? I don't know, actually. Oh, here's a fairy team. That looks scary as fuck. I might actually lose to this, too. Despite, like, having all of this. No, don't cast on this man. You have to cast on Xerneas. Okay, thank God. I was really scared there for a moment. It was really unclear how much HP he really had. Was that giant-ass HP bar? But I guess enough was the answer. Man, I really gotta get, like, I don't know, Weavile or something. This shit is looking mighty weak. I don't care about these. Stop distracting me with bullshit. Oh, I should have gotten, that rock guy. I kind of neglected that. Man, please win. Please don't lose, man. Okay, we beat that guy before. Hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, dude. I'm getting trolled. No! Okay, we didn't die. How did we lose that? Oh, this is so scary, man. I actually have no idea what I should fucking do at this point. I think I really need the rock guy. Please, just let me hit any of these upgrades, please. I'm begging you. Okay, that's a start, I suppose. I guess I could be playing foreground, actually. No, I can't. I can't replace any of these. Okay, so here's the rock guy, but who do I actually put him over? The dragon guy? I guess the dragon guy's not really doing anything. Yeah, actually. I'm saying, like... Let's do this. This makes more sense, I feel like. Okay. I think Kyogre's doing better this time around. And Rhydon also didn't die immediately. Okay, nice. We managed to beat that. Now the real question is going to be, how do we beat Monk's team? I'm not really worried about anything else. Maybe I should be, but I'm not for now. Okay. Maybe I should be giving more speed to Rhydon instead of Kyogre. If I could get like Rocky Helmet or something, it would help a lot, I think. Perhaps. Okay. Should I just give Kyogre this? Ability Shield. Oh, I should roll as well. Oh, Frigibax, that's really good. We can get 4 Ice. That's better than Rock. Oh. Nah, that's better than Rock. That's gotta be better than Rock. Alright, can we beat this guy? This will be the whole question. That fucking Max Revive is really screwing us up. But Rhydon seems to be doing way better this time around. Never mind, he's fucking dying. Yo, how is my infinite health guy just dying to that? How? There's something I'm not getting. There is something I'm not getting. This is fucking cheating! Like... How? 700 physical damage from Nihilego is garbage items. Doesn't have Red Orb, doesn't have Upgrade or X-Ray, has like... Okay, Gracity gives a little bit of speed. You have this and this, which is a good combo, right? But you wouldn't expect him to be able to bust through a guy with like 1 million health so fast like that. I don't know. I guess it makes sense because Punching Glove does deal max HP damage, but I don't know. It's so weird, right? How much speed does it give? 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's, yeah, a lot of speed. It's like 42 speed per unit. That's a shit ton. But they're all kind of weak. Like, it shouldn't do that much damage, even if they have a bunch of speed like that. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm kind of sad. I feel like my team beat anything other than this. But hey, I mean, that's how the game is sometimes. Ugh, it is frustrating, though.